During the audit of ABC Limited, a medium-sized manufacturing company, the engagement partner is responsible for directing and supervising the work of the engagement team. The team includes both experienced members and several new trainees. Additionally, certain areas of audit has been identified as high risk, such as revenue recognition and inventory valuation, due to the recent changes in ABC Limited accounting policy. What factors should engagement team members consider when determining the nature, extent, timing of the direction, supervision, review of the engagement team's work? Okay, this is the question they are asking. So here they are highlighting about a manufacturing company called ABC Limited, and there is an engagement team. So there is an engagement partner. Engagement partner here means auditor, and he is directing and supervising the engagement team. Engagement team means article assistants. Okay, so now engagement team, you may have an experienced article, you may have a newly joined article who may be inexperienced, there may be some trainees. So there are high risk areas like say revenue recognition, inventory valuation. Okay, so in such case, what factors you will consider to direct the what you can say factors you will consider in directing, supervising, and reviewing the work of the engagement team members? This is what the question is. What are the factors? So this question comes from Essay 300, planning the audit of financial statement. Here, first you will consider the size and complexity of the entity. See, bigger the size, more the planning, more direction, more supervision, more review. Okay, and the complexity of entity. See, example, if I am doing audit of a Reliance Industry is a very huge entity. So there I will be having more of supervision of the work of the article assistant. And complexity in the sense, take example, banking sector, they have several branches, they have used high-end technology, it's a complex entity. Okay, whereas you take a trading concern, it will be a simple entity. So there you don't have to do much direction, supervision, review of the engagement team members. So complexity in the terms of business. Okay, so take example, an entity is manufacturing only one item, but an entity is manufacturing across India, they have different divisions, then it becomes complex in nature. Then the area of audit. What is the area of audit? Like take example here, revenue recognition is a high risk area, inventory valuation high risk area. There I have to put experienced team member. Whereas in simple areas I can put freshers, newcomers. Okay. Then assessed risk of wrong. Assessed risk of material misstatement means what? The extent of problem. See, more problem, more audit procedures you will apply. More problem, then what will happen? You have to increase your review levels. You need to increase the extent of review which you do of the work of the engagement team. So the engagement partner has to give direction to the engagement team. Engagement partner has to supervise the work of engagement team. Engagement partner has to review the work of the engagement team. It is simple language. Auditor is reviewing the work of the engagement team. So more risk of material misstatement, more the direction, supervision and review. And also you have to look into the capabilities and competence of the individual team members in performing the audit work. What is the capability, what is the competence of the individual team members? Even that also you have to consider as an auditor. What is the competence of the team member? And that's the thing actually here. Okay. So what is the competence, capability of the individual team member while performing the audit work? Even that also has to be considered. So totally 4 factors are there. One is the size of the entity, second one the complexity of the entity, areas of audit, assessed risk of material misstatement, and capabilities and competence of the individual team members who are performing the audit work. You have to consider all these factors. All these factors has to be considered as an auditor. Okay. All of you are clear? Everybody is clear? Yes. So this is the answer for this question. It's a blend of practical scenario plus taking the aspect in relation to the planning, direction, supervision, review of the engagement team member. I'll see you in the next video.